There's the Wikipedia page on this movie is good.
Yeah.
It's a big, long.
I was gonna say, it's probably really long.
It's real long.
Yeah.
This thing's been written about quite a bit. Mm-hmm. And a part of the diagnostic procedure where they're doing an angiogram on her head, mm-hmm. And they ventilate the carotid artery. Friedkin has actually said that was not a stunt.
And I don't know.
And I don't know if that's bullshit or not. But I mean, he wants you to believe that they actually punctured
this little
Linda
girl's
Blair's carotid artery for this damn
and if he's speaking truth, if that's what really happened, I don't know what mother would let her child get subjected to a medical procedure unnecessarily.
Well, it was just, and the only reason that anyone would agree to that, well, after all,
there's doctors present.
There are doctors.
Yeah.
God almighty. And there was a guy that commented on that, said this is the most over-the-top, idiotic excess of this excessive movie is that particular scene.
That scene's hard for me to watch. It's real hard for me to watch.
There's blood squirting down, and it's actually fucking blood. So there are several things about this, and a lot of the priests in the movie are actually priests, and they were the theological advisors for this thing, and
especially with the medical scenes and all that stuff. There's a theme that goes with this movie and a lot of other horror movies that are along the lines of The Exorcist. Take is a slow degrade of the subject's psyche to get them to be possessed. And we're going to talk about that later on with other movies, but it's a slow torture almost, where you have to slowly break this person down to get them to where whatever entity is wanting to get them.
Although Friedkin doesn't waste any time at the front of this movie telling you something is terribly fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, within 5 minutes of the scene shifting from Iraq back to Georgetown, there are noises in the attic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
the rats.
The rats that Chris thinks are in the attic. She sends the guy to get some rat traps. There's rats in the attic. Just get some rat traps.
What cracked me up is when she's inspecting the attic, her candle turns into a goddamn flamethrower, and she doesn't think anything of it.
Yeah, she can't bring herself to come to grips with the idea that something is much more wrong than she's ever experienced before in her life.
Yeah. Especially because she's not necessarily a believer. She's not religious.
These people are not prone to believing in spiritual weirdness.